Hey guys, Abs here. I'm going to be demonstrating the Onsite Analyzer tool. What this tool does, it works by you feeding in URLs inside of this area here, one URL per line, and it'll go away, visit them URLs, and basically bring back all of the details for you. Now, the way the software actually works, it works by using 4 different websites to pull back all the details that we need, and it will actually work for as many URLs you place in here, one per line. So each URL followed by an enter key. If you only want the one report, then just enter the one URL in there. Now I'm going to be showing you an example now working with 2 websites. So this is the actual application folder, guys. As you can see, you'll only have one tool in here. When you get the tool, you will have a .lib file and also an application file that looks like it's got a globe inside of the folder as the actual icon. Now that is your actual application folder, which you need to double click and register first. Your normal IM Power Suite registration details would work with this. So when you are entering your details, guys, just remember to enter the http:// and www, and then enter your details inside of here. So I'm going to be doing a report on big SEO techniques.com / and I'll do an enter now. I'll hit the enter key just to tell the software that we're looking at a new URL now, and I'll do one for auto backlink bomb. / Okay, I'll click on play, guys. It's going to work through 4 platforms. Now what you'll actually get a new you'll get 2 reports in here now named after the websites that we're getting the reports for. So this is actually working with these sites now, guys, to get all the details that we need. It can take a little while, sometimes up to a minute and a half per URL, really depending on how long it takes for that website to load, because we're actually assessing things like website load speed as well. And of course we are using 4 websites that are third-party websites, guys, and the reason we're actually using, and basically we're using these to pull up the details, and you know, we do rely on these websites reacting to our queries in a prompt fashion and manner. So as you can see, we're actually waiting for this website to pull up the full details, guys. So we are going to wait around, waiting for this website to pull the details first. Okay, if we just wait and let this complete, guys, then we can actually look at the reports. But this is exactly how you'd be running this. Okay, now it's checking how long it takes for the website to load. Okay. Fantastic, and we're done. So here we go. It did take a while longer then. Now I don't know if I can blame that on my internet speed or I can blame it on the website, but either way, guys, it is going to work. You don't need to have this open in front of you. You can minimize it and wait until the whole process actually completes. But as you can see now, guys, we've already got the one report in here saying bigseotechniques.com. So basically that's the one report. Now we're going to be looking for another report called auto backlink bomb.com, which will be actually saved in here. And of course, if you had more URLs, guys, then you'll have even more and more reports being formed named after each URL. So we're going to be doing auto backlink bomb.com on this one now. So as you can see, guys, we are checking everything on here. We're waiting for this website to actually get everything done from auto backlink bomb.com, and I think this actual website makes a number of requests to a number of other websites as well to actually get these done. I think the auto backlink bomb does take a little longer to actually load, and some suggestions for myself would be basically to ensure that I've got optimized images in there, and not be using, you know, very images that are high in resolution and take ages to actually load. Okay, so we're nearly done now, guys, and we're done. Fantastic. So I'm just going to keep this on here, guys, so we can actually see what happens once the whole process has been completed. The software does recognize this. It'll navigate over to the autobacklinkbomb.com website forum, and it can actually prompt you and say the SEO on-site analysis has been completed. Please check your application folder for your reports. So as you can see, guys, we've got 2 reports in here now. bigseotechniques.com and we also have autobacklinkbomb.com as well. Now sometimes not all fields are going to be available to actually get all the details for. So if we have a look at this, for example, on the report we have the URL, we have title details, meta description details, meta keywords, you have your heading 1, heading 2, heading 3s, you have your strong text, your alt text and your bold text, you got your external links. On this one, none found. You got your domain inbound links, which are your actual domain links, and then you got your web page links as well on there. You got your URL age, you got your page rank, you got your Alexa rank, you got how long it took the website to load, if it can be determined. You got if you have your analytics installed, then it'll tell you if you have got your analytics installed, whether you handle 404 errors properly, and whether you have a robots.txt file. Now let's just look at these in a bit more detail. So obviously URL is fine. If we go to title details, I'm gonna pull that down there, guys, and you can read it now, and it says SEO backlink software, auto backlink bomb, backlinking bot tool, search engine optimization automated. Now that is a title, and it's telling us the title tag contains 104 characters, which is too long. Suggested length is 63 characters with spaces. The title tag relevancy to the page content is 100%, which is perfect. You have the same kind of details with your meta description as well. So obviously you got your meta description down there, up to here, and then you got the description. The description meta tag contains 176 characters, which is good. The suggested length is 156 characters with spaces, not to worry though, and the description meta tag relevancy to the page content is 100%, which is perfect, which is fantastic. And then you got your meta keywords as well, which also gives you details, telling you how many what your keywords are, and the keywords meta tag contains 6 keywords phrases, which is excellent. Suggested length is 256 characters with spaces, so you are going to get suggestions here as well, guys. And then obviously you got your heading 1s, which you can actually have a look at and find out exactly what your headings are, and then obviously if for example you're doing an analysis for some, I mean, auto backlink bomb wasn't like this first. It didn't even have a heading 1, a heading 2 and heading 3. Sorry, for heading 2 it had something like never worry about competition again, which wasn't what I was looking for, obviously, for the optimization. Now when it comes to auto backlink bomb, guys, the majority of the traffic being sent for auto backlink bomb was actually based on coming from forums and threads, and coming from my list as well. However, I have started to optimize the auto backlink bomb, and it does come through search engine traffic now, organic traffic, and I didn't even have no heading tags in there. I'm going to give you an example now. So if I type in SEO software, which is a very sought after keyword, guys, 45 million competition, and if you have a look, okay, I think auto backlink bomb is actually on the top of page 2. It is on the top of page 2. Now if you have a look at the cache, guys, okay, I'm showing you the cache because I want to show you how the on-site optimizer or the on-site analyzer actually helped me. Now I've done a bit of stuffing, guys. I don't want you to look at the way that I've actually went and added my H1 tags and everything. So anyway, this is the cached version. Now let's go to autobacklinkbomb.com. And now have a look at this, guys. As you can see, we've got SEO software backlink tool on the cached version. We don't have that yet, and this is actually a H1 tag that I've placed in here. So if I inspect the element there, as you can see there, guys, we've got a H1 tag. Yep, and I've actually put that on after using the on-site analyzer. Now if we have a look down here as well, guys, your automated backlink software tool for search engine optimization. Now if I inspect the element there, what you'll notice, guys, is it's a H2 tag, obviously exactly the same thing that this tells us here. So a heading 2 tag, it says here, your automated backlink software tool for search engine optimization. Fantastic stuff. I look directly on the website and it tells me there as well that is a H2 tag. However, if you have a look at the cached version, guys, as you can see, I don't have that there because I didn't have a H2 tag. Instead, I had something like never fear competition again or something, which was really silly and stupid. So as you can see, guys, it still hasn't been cached yet. So I'm hoping as soon as my new on-site optimization changes get cached, my website's going to shoot up higher than on the top of, oh, let's have a look, higher than on the top of page 2 of Google. Okay, as you can see, my computer's running extremely slow at the moment. I think so, I've got Camtasia in the background. But anyway, guys, the point that I'm trying to make here is that you're going to get a number of really good details on here. I am looking to add demographics such as, you know, where the majority of visitors are coming from, what the most what keywords are sending the most amount of traffic, and various things like that as well. Obviously, this isn't the final piece. It is a I can't say it's a beta release. It is actually a tool to help you. You will get enough information from the details that you can provide, that this tool is going to provide you with. But just one thing that you need to keep in mind, guys, that not all the time details are going to be available. Now, the reason they're not always going to be available is because we are using third-party sites. So if we have a look at bigseotechniques.com, guys. Okay, let me just open this. Give me 2 moments, guys. My computer is extremely slow at the moment. It's just not letting me double-click and open that. Okay, guys, it looks like my computer just frozen up, or Excel's frozen up anyway, just doesn't let me move around anywhere. Okay, so what I'm trying to explain here, guys, is some areas are not always going to be populated. Obviously, like bold text there, guys, it's saying not found, but then it has found strong text. So some websites are going to use strong rather than bold. It also gives you your image alt text as well, which is really good. Now, the number you get after the image alt text, guys, is the amount of images, is the amount of images that has this alt text on there. So as you can see here, we've got bullet, which is 2. So this is on the Big SEO Techniques website, so I must have bullet points, and I don't want a keyword stuff, so I just called it bullet. And then another one was SEO blog bullet. So it does. So there are ways to get around that as well. Okay, so domain inbound links, as you can see, this is empty, guys, so it wasn't able to find out how many inbound links we got to the domain, but it did find out that on the web page we've got 1,466 links. It found the URL age, it found the URL page rank, it didn't find the Alexa rank, and it didn't find the page load time speed, and that was because it wasn't able to determine what the page load time speed was. Now, that isn't to say if you run it through again, it's not going to be able to find that. I bet you 5 times out of 10, guys, sorry, 8 times out of 10 or 9 times out of 10, if you run it again, you will get all the details populated. It's just the way that these websites respond. Anyway, I'm going to be sending out these tools today, and I really hope you guys enjoy it, and you enjoy working with it as well. Any suggestions, again, guys, send them over to the forum, and we'll ensure we get them added for you. Thanks a lot, guys, and I hope you enjoy it.